Hey everybody, my name is Bob. Welcome to my Bob Builder review of Titan Souls. Titan Souls just came out today, and it seemed like a really interesting game. I kind of have a profile here where I kill one of the bosses already, so it's not like a true Bob Builder review or anything like that. But let's get into the game, and I'll talk about this game and talk about what it's about, and tell you guys whether or not I like it, of course. So here we go. So we're in. The first thing you might notice is that the environment looks real nice. The art style is actually really nice. It's got this oh my goodness, the music like really loud. Um, it got this like pixel art style that seems to be pretty common lately, and is really nice. So the gameplay is you are this guy. I don't know if you're like a kid or not. It is an indie game, so you're probably you probably are a kid, and you only have one bow with one arrow, and that's all the tool you're gonna have, and that's what you're gonna have to use to defeat all the enemies in this game. And when I say enemies, what it really means is bosses. So you also do like a little roll, and of course like a sprint, like so. And then you shoot these eyeballs to get them open. But that's it. Let's come over here. That's probably our save point. And then let's come fight our first boss, Mr. Slime Monster. So here we are in like this sewer thing, and this is a slime monster. And as you can see, this game is really like it's really minimalistic. Like there's no flashy cutscene or anything like that. It's just like you walk into a room with a boss, and then you start fighting them like right away. So gotta be careful with these slimes, because every time they break, they actually do like a double bounce. And the game is all about fighting bosses, and it's sort of like Shadow of the Colossus in that way. You gotta be careful stepping all over those. Okay. So you can also hold down your fire button after you fire the arrow, and your arrow will like come back to you. But the only problem with doing that is while the arrow is on the way back to you. Oh god, get out of there. On the way back to you, you're really vulnerable. Boom, there you go. So I hit the heart there, which killed the boss, and like it gets like this really dark kind of like ominous thing going after you kill the boss. It's really cool. This game got like a really cool sense of style about it, and now after you kill the boss, you have to pull the arrow out. There you go. And like, if that doesn't make you want to buy the game already, then I don't know what does. Because this is gonna be like what the game is all about. It's a lot like Shadow of the Colossus in a way, except you don't have like a girlfriend that you're saving. You're going place to places. You're killing bosses with your arrows, and I might have killed that boss like pretty quickly there, but make no mistake, this game is difficult. The first time I tried to kill that boss, it took me like 6 tries or something silly like that. So this game is not easy, and this is the first time I've seen this boss. So I'm probably gonna die a bunch of time here too, and I don't know how this guy work. Oh shoot! Oh Jesus! Okay, yeah, just shooting him is probably not ideal. So this game is a little bit different from Shadow of the Colossus, in the way that Shadow of the Colossus, when you're fighting the bosses, it's not really about deciphering their pattern. It's more about it's more of a platforming game in a way where you're okay, gotta stay the fuck away from this guy's way. Oh fuck. Man, he's too quick. Yeah, like Shadow of the Colossus is more of a platformer game where you're trying to navigate the boss's body. You're climbing on them, and you're just just climbing on them and sashaying your way up to their weak point to kill them. In this game, it's more about pattern recognition because you're not climbing on anything. You're trying to figure out like how the bosses move and then adapt yourself to it. So for example, for this boss, he only move in like cardinal direction. I think he only move like left, like side to side, up and down. So what I really should be doing is stay the fuck out of his way. No, okay, and not do that, right? Like I have to keep myself moving. And yeah, so I don't know anything about the storyline of this game or the lore, and I don't know whether or not they'll oh, you could like go into the water here? Oh, you can like swim and stuff. That's like a cool little feature I didn't know. But you could, you know, like I don't know why this kid is here. I don't know who he is, and I don't know why he's killing these bosses. I don't know who these bosses are. You know, it could be like the Shadow of the Colossus thing, where like you find out that like the kid you're playing is like a bad guy the whole time, and you know, something like that. No, what the fuck? How did you kill this boss? I'm assuming you had to shoot his eyeball, but like, I don't know how you do that. So yeah, but you know, like the mystery is what makes this game like intriguing, right? Like it's the mystery that makes you want to keep moving. Because you want to know like why this kid is doing what this kid is doing, you know. Another cool thing about it is it seems a little bit open-ended, like in terms of how they let you approach the bosses, so you don't really have to fight any given boss at any given time. You just gotta like branch off and do different bosses if one is giving you a lot of trouble. Like he's breathing out like since this room is cold, I guess like you can see his breathing turn into like vapors there. It's like a really nice little feature, and this game have like a real sense of style to it. And another really interesting thing is, so far every bosses that you walk into a room and they just gotta like chill in there, like they're not really doing anything, and then you attack them and then they defended themselves. So maybe it is like the Shadow of the Colossus thing where you are the bad guy and you're killing these bosses for some probably really selfish reason, you know. So in Shadow of the Colossus, you're killing a bunch of these bosses and screwing up the balance of the land for to save your girlfriend. I don't know what you're doing in here. Probably something about, you know. Woo! Oh boy. Okay, so I guess that I'm gonna have to bait this guy into this fire, but I don't know how to do it. Oh my lord! Or am I supposed to shoot like an arrow through that fire? Okay, let's see. Nope. Like I'm really liking the really simplistic gameplay of this game. It just like go to further highlight like how intense these boss battles can be when you just like running around and dodging, and then you don't have a lot of tools at your disposal. You know, like you just have this one arrow. Oh, okay. I didn't shoot through the fire there. No! Oh fuck! I didn't dodge the other way. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm fucking failing at this like an idiot. But I think this game is would be great for you guys that you know that like one like boss fights. Like this game is all about boss fights. So like if you're one of those people that don't like boss fights, it's not the game for you. I'm afraid. Oh, okay, dodge out of the way of that one. Oh, also, like, you know, this game is also like supremely difficult as well. So there you go. I wish it would stay on the fire long enough so I could shoot through it. Ah, there you go. All right. Duck out of the way. Oh man, he jumped so fast. Oh fuck, almost had it. No! Oh wait, no, I got him. All right, I thought I like died there. Okay, so I got him. So let's pull the arrow out. Woo. Oh boy, yeah. See, so it's really satisfying to kill these bosses, and killing the bosses doesn't take that long. It only takes like a few minutes of your time, but it's you know, like the time that it takes you to play this game is about, you know, it's probably time you spend dying for one, and also like it's time you spend trying to figure out like what your bosses are doing, you know, like figuring out what that ice boss was doing was kind of relatively easy, but like what the hell, what about this guy, you know, like what does he do? He just like roll around. I assume you have to like shoot him right in his eyeball, but like how do you shoot his eyeball, you know? And you can like move ahead here, and there's a broken statue, and I don't know what this is, but I think that's the next area. So you have to kill all these bosses and gather enough souls so that you can like proceed through. And this game, this is all the game is. So you're seeing the entirety of it right here. There's no progression system. There's no like Castlevania, you know, like you pick up ability to unlock new area. There's no RPG element. You're not upgrading anything. You're dying in one hit all the time. You only have one arrow as your ammo. So you know, like this is all the game is. Oh, get out of the way. And I really love how like organic some of these bosses feel as well. Oh no, get the fuck out of the way, Bob. Ah, fuck. I really love how organic some of these bosses feel. Like the things that they do seem to just kind of make sense, you know, like the way the slime bounces, or the way the ice block monster like move out of the way. Oh, two of the orbs just like light up here. Two of the orbs just like lit up. I wonder what's up with that. Maybe if I light up all four of these, then the next area will open. I don't know. But yeah, like it feels really organic. Like the way the icebox monster, not the icebox monster, like the eyeball monster over here work as well. Like, you know, you see like if he just happened to shoot down at the ground, the force of energy will like bounce him all the way up, and it feels real nice. Woo! Like so. How do you beat this guy? No, oh, okay. Well, that's how you that's not how you beat him. You don't just walk into him. I think it got something to do with shooting him right in the eyeball. So I'm gonna give that a try. And by I'm gonna give that a try, I mean I've been giving it a try, and I'm just gonna try to do it better. If I do have a complaint about this game, is that what this game really need is like a quick restart button. Like, you know, like after I die to a boss, I don't want to be respawning back to that spawn point. Yeah, I don't want. That was real bad. I don't want to respawn back at that spawn point. Where I really want to respawn is in the room. In the room itself, and you know, I want that respawn time to be quick. You can cut down on a lot of time by doing that, you know. Instead of respawning here, meaning you have to load this area, you can just spawn me in the room. Just load the room. That's it. Yeah. Just spawn me like right here. Spawn me right here again. And so give me another chance to fight a boss, and don't give me a loading screen. And even worse, don't give me two fucking loading screens, because that's basically what the game does. And so, you know, so far that's my complaint about it, is that this game, even though the like it's not a big deal. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, that was like real easy. Is that that was a real easy one. once you figure out what to do. It's not like a big deal, but it goes a long way. You know, imagine a game, especially when you. Oh, okay, it's probably really loud. So that part was like real loud, but man, that's like really nice though. Like those moments when you're like absorbing the boss's soul, and it goes like really loud. It's like this really big flash of just light and sound, and then it goes quiet, and then your character is kind of float down to the ground kind of softly, and then the whole room is quiet and there's no more colors. You know, that's like a really nice. Like this game have a really nice sense of style. You know, this game got like whoever made this game, had like an image in mind of what of like the kind of image he wants his game to have, and then he straight up just went and have it. So it's real nice. So let's try to find a way forward here. I'll probably take a look at one more boss, and then after that, I'll wrap up the review and tell you what I think. But back to the point about the loading screen. Okay, there's like one more boss. Back to the point about the loading screen. If you are a game designer and you are expecting your players to die a lot, like if you're expecting your player to just straight up get murdered by your game, then put as many like put as many shortcuts in the game as possible. Like have it so that your player could get back to the game whenever. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this is the last boss here. Make it so that your player have like a really quick way of getting right back into the game. You know, don't have downtime in your game. You know, like downtime in your game is real bad. Like it really bogs down the pacing of the game. You don't want that. That's why you see games like if Hotline Miami had no quick restart button, and like every time you die it goes back to like a loading screen, that game would not be successful. As a matter of fact, that game would become like one of the most frustratingly bad game of all time. But they have that quick restart button, and instead it just becomes this really frustratingly good game. So like same with like something like Super Meat Boy. Like you need to understand like what your game is trying to do. Come on. No, oh, okay, I got fucking stuck there. Also the game's quite brutal. Like when the game is violent, but it's not violent in like the same way that Hotline Miami is violent, where there's just a lot of blood and guts. This game is kind of violent in ways where like it just feels kind of disturbing whenever you kill a boss. Because like when you kill a boss, like everything just go like real dark and ominous, and then like when this kid died, like he looks like a kid. So when he died, it was like, oh shit, I just watch a kid die in front of my eyeballs here. Oh, okay. Sometimes the attract arrow button doesn't really work as well as I would want it to. I'm gonna try to like cheese this boss. Oh, okay. There's no way to cheese him. Oh fuck! Oh, I almost had it. No, oh fuck. This boss is like real difficult because you have to find like an opening to attack him, because you're always under attack and he's always defended, but not always. He's defended a lot of the time, and then you're under attack a lot of the time. So you need to find that one moment when he's vulnerable. Oh. Oh, that was real dumb. That was real stupid. I don't know what I just did. So I'll give this boss one more try, and if I can't beat him, then I'll beat him on my own time, or on another video. I'm contemplating over whether or not I should do a let's play of this. because like every game that I've been let's play have been difficult games so far, and like it's kind of frustrating for me to play them on camera, you know, and also like it's probably frustrating for the viewers to watch as well. Okay, well I die already. Because I dodged into one of the fish and the other fish just like fucking turned me into soil. But anyway, there's been Titan Souls and so let me wrap up my thoughts. So how do I feel about the game? I think it's a good game. I really do. I think if you're an enthusiast of just kind of like really challenging boss fights, and you know, and if you're playing like, you know, those, you know, if you're playing games like Capcom's game are usually contain really good boss fight. Like, you know, you're playing like Devil May Cry, or you know, like Platinum Games is the same. You're playing like Bayonetta, or you know, like Shadow of the Colossus. I know a lot of people have been bringing up like the Shadow of the Colossus comparison. I don't think it's that similar to Shadow of the Colossus. It's only similar in ways that you're fighting bosses all the time. Other than that, it's not all that similar to Shadow of the Colossus. You're not climbing on top of fools. You're just fighting them. You know, like toe to toe. But even then, if you like fighting bosses, and majority of us do, right? Like we. Like the bosses, they're like the highlight of a level. If you like fighting bosses, you're gonna like this game. This game got really cool bosses. They're very, very interesting, and what makes them really interesting is that even though you die in one hit, they also die in one hit. So like, you know, from what you see, all the bosses die in one hit except they kind of have something that protects them. So like. The ice bosses here are protected by that block of ice. The slime boss is protected by, you know, his body of slime, and this guy is not even protected. You just need to like find the right moment to stick it with an arrow. That's it. And this guy over here is protected by like these two bullshit moving fists. You know, so like it's kind of nice to see bosses that are so vulnerable in such an interesting way, and it really makes you feel like you're dueling with them. You know, it makes you feel like you're outplaying them, you're outsmarting them, and that's like a really good feeling to have. And you know, I actually tell you what, I'm gonna give it one more fucking try here. It's like a really cool feeling, you know. And okay. Oh fuck. Don't charge your arrow and try to dodge at the same time. And the game looks beautiful. I think it looks real great. And the music is also really cool. And it also have like a really nice sense of style about it. As I said, like this game. This game could be like an art project, you know, and that's not me saying this is an artsy game, because I don't think it's an artsy game. It's not pretentious. It seems to be like a really it's a game, and you know, it's not art, but it certainly looks really pretty. Oh fuck, come on, it looks really pretty. It's super challenging as well, as you can see. And I think it's really good. I think it's really good. If there's one complaint is. I would complain about the downtime between deaths. There should not be a reason why you spawn me so far away from a boss fight. You know, and also spawn me in such a way that I have to go through like two different not cutscene, like two different loading screen for it. And yeah, so it's not good. But other than that, like when you do get into fighting the boss, it's really nice that there's no flashy cutscene. You just go in, you attack a boss, and the battle starts. You know, and it's like a really cool feeling. Oh fuck! Come on. Okay, I can't get mad again for that. And I've been dying a lot, but the game is not unfair. It's pretty fair actually. Every boss have like a really specific pattern, and all you really have to do is just play well. And you know, like I haven't seen any boss that have any kind of like bullshit mechanics about it. They all have like really clear like weak points, and all you really have to do is like find their pattern so you get to that weak point. So yeah, but other than that, that's been Titan Souls. I feel like if you like this game, then this video should be able to convince you. And if you don't like this game, then this video should also be able to convince you that you don't like this game. But you know, like different folks have different strokes, and is not how that saying goes, but you know, that's how I choose to say it. And yeah, I will personally recommend it myself. I think it's a good game. I think it's pretty. I think it sounds nice. It looks real cool. Got like a nice nice attention to detail, cool gameplay mechanic with this like this guy only have one arrow thing going for him, tight control, and the bosses are fun. They're fun, they're big, they're scary, and they're very vulnerable. Like the big is scary, but you can kill them with one hit. All you really have to do is land it, and it's nice. It's a really cool it's a really cool game, and I think Devolver Digital have once again chose a great game to publish. Devolver Digital also published like Hotline Miami. They've been choosing a lot of good games to publish here, and yeah, I commend them for being able to see good games. And I would definitely recommend Titan Souls. Anyway, my name has been Bob, and this has been a build review of Titan Souls. If you guys like the videos, please hit the like button. If you guys like the videos, is that what I said? If you guys like the video, please hit the like button, and also hit the subscribe button if you like the videos and want to see more. Other than that, I will catch you guys next time. Pick up Titan Soul. It's a good game. I'll see you next time on my other video, and perhaps a let's play of Titan Soul. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Anyway, guys, see you then. Have a good one.